Hello, today I'm going to be taking a dive into what the future of the Wiffleball team looks like, and I'm going to be joined from a member from each team today, so let's go.
In the offseason, we made a decent amount of moves. We traded a lot of our picks to get the 6th pick. With that, we took Josh Crook. Gonna think he's gonna be a great guy. As well as that, we picked up Tree Wynn off of the on the trade block, and I think that was an absolute steal. And he's going to be a dog out there, too.
We traded away Tree, sad to see him leave, but we got the last 2 picks for him. So we had 4 total, the 1st, the 5th, 7th, and 8th. And I drafted Steven Syracuse, Mitchell Baker, Kalen Zalusta, and Liam Shaver.
So first of all, we traded for Lane Jaws, big hitter. But he's always hitting nukes. We traded our 1st round pick for Jaws, 19 homers last year. I love the trade. And then also we traded our 2nd round pick for Noah Gall, great locker room guy. Everyone needs a guy like Noah Gall on their team.
Picked up Dylan Amadick. We traded Lane, and we traded Noah to the Bees because their talent is below average. We got Dylan because I think he's an up-and-coming star. And the draft, we drafted Mason Urso, Ryan Carrick, and Matt Weiss. Nukes are probably the Meatballs, and second would come Bees. Meatballs solely because we lost them in the World Series, and we want to get revenge.
Sox biggest rivals are probably the Meatballs, just because I hate the Meatballs. Everyone hates the Meatballs. Frick the Meatballs. Frick Carter.
Everybody's got to be the Meatballs. We're 1-2 in the league right now. Every day, it's always banter between the 2 teams, and can't wait to prove our talk and have the Bees win the whole thing this year.
Favorite memory from last year? Is this even a question? Actually, there's 2. Obviously, making the Bees forfeit, just becoming their owners, their fathers. And secondly, winning the World Series. I mean, winning the World Series got to be number 1, but making Owen cry, that was pretty good too. But yeah, winning the World Series.
My favorite memory from last year is we had it was raining the day before a lot, and it was really muddy everywhere, and everyone was sliding that day, and we pooped on the Bees. Absolutely pooped on them, and then flushed them down the toilet.
Favorite memory from last year, I wasn't at a lot of the games, but when I was there, I got to see J-Rab hit an absolute bomb off Carter Speranza. That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
The party never ends.
My favorite team to play against is probably the Sox because they're terrible. The Sox have a starting lineup last year of Noah Tozek and Bobby Bartram in the lineup. Therefore, they're terrible.
Oh, I love playing against this little guy. I can't really say his name because that's disrespectful. His name's Owen. I love playing against Owen because, first of all, if he's pitching against me, it's a home run. If I'm pitching against him, it's a strikeout. And he sells his team every single time. So I just like playing against him. It's usually an easy win with it.
I love playing against Lane or Noah pretty equally. Noah, just because he's a goofball, I love watching him play. It's funny. He never ceases to amaze me. And then Lane Jaws because pretty sure 90% of my swamp donkeys that I hit this year were off of him, so it's just easier. It makes me look good.
I love playing against Carter Speranza the most. Big crybaby. Every time you play him, he'll always complain about the rules, and it's so fun to see this boy cry.